Greetings to all of you. I'm Richard Wing, and this is what we call 3 Good Minutes. We hope that there might be a moment of inspiration or reflection that comes in our time together. I want to tell you about a woman that I knew in parish life in Southern California. Her name was Judy, and a beautiful young woman in her mid-30s. Her handsome husband was a part of a rock band, and we thought they were just really neat people in the life of the church, along with their 2 kids. And so I remember the time that our kids came to us and said, hey, Dad, Mom, if you guys get killed in an accident, we'd like to be adopted by them. I guess that was a compliment to that couple, but anyway, I digress. And one day she called me, Judy called me, and she wanted to talk to me, and she came into my office, sat down, and announced to me that she has retinitis pigmentosa. And I said, what happens with that? She says, well, you know, there'll be like cones, there'll be black spots as I look at something, and they will increase to the point that I will go blind. And so we talked for a little bit. She says, now Dick, what I want you to do is I want you to lay your hands on me and heal me. So I started talking about inner healing and how our limitations are in this world and our non-understanding of it, and I go on and on and on. And she says, you know, Dick, that's the problem with you clergy, you don't listen. I want you to put your hands on me and pray for my new sight. I said, of course. I was used to preaching that tell God what you want. Go ahead, just get it off. Just tell God what you want. And so we had that time of prayer. It was a little bit later on, we were in a chapel and we had that time of prayer. And then afterwards, I would see her in church and she wouldn't say anything. About 3 weeks went by, nothing happened. A little longer, and then I came to her after church one day and said, Ann, how's your sight doing? And she kind of squinted and said, it's about the same or maybe even a little worse. Okay. And then time went by. And she called me and she wanted to talk a little bit. She says, you know, Dick, I came in there and I wanted you to do a prayer, some kind of zapping me into being able to see totally. But she said, you know, I discovered that's not what I needed. She said, that's what I wanted, but what I needed was release from my fear. I was fearful my husband wouldn't find me attractive any longer. My kids would be leading me around blind. I was afraid. And when we came in there and you prayed for my sight, I obviously didn't get my sight, but I got release from my fear, which is what I needed in the first place. Garrison Keillor said, oftentimes what we ask for is not what we get. What we get is often what we would have asked for in the first place had we known. That's what we truly needed. May God bless us all as we sort through our needs and our wants in life. This is 3 Good Minutes. I'm Richard Wing, wishing you the very best.